What's going on, fellas and ladies? I just got checked today for oops, sorry about that. I just got checked on an email today about not sending not saying hello to our sister truckers. So, how you guys doing? I'm trying to turn this freaking live chat on. Hold on, people. Oh, there it is. All right, it's on. Sherman, what's going on, Sherman? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. I thought it was turned off. A good thing. So yeah, I got checked today with an email. Rolling Sunset, what's going on, Rolling Sunset? About always saying fellas and not saying anything to the trucker ladies. So how are the trucker ladies out there? So I want to talk to you guys about a couple of these videos that I've been watching that these guys are showing load boards, DAT and 123 and all that stuff, and um, they're talking about all the freight that's coming out of this state and all the freight that's going into this state. One of the videos that I watched, this guy he posts his load board every week. It's the DAT load board, and he's trying to say that oh, it's real good coming out of California. There's a lot of freight coming out of California. There's a lot of freight coming into California. And every week that he posts these videos, it's the same numbers, just about the same numbers. Do you know why it's about the same numbers? Because nobody wants that cheap freight. Nobody's touching that cheap freight. Yeah, DAT might be bragging about all the freight that they have on their board, but nobody's touching that free freight. I mean, that cheap freight, because it's not paying enough. Right now in California, boards are showing a whole lot of freight. But guess what? Brokers ain't paying the fees. They ain't paying what them loads are supposed to pay. So don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype what them load boards are saying, because once you call it in, believe me, these damn brokers they're paying penny to the dollar right now. Anything coming into California, anything coming out of California, it's trash. The boards are lying. Well, they're not lying because the freight is there. It's just that the brokers and the companies are not paying for this freight to be moved. So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by these videos. These owner operators that they're putting out these videos and, oh yeah, the freight is good here, the freight is good there. It's a bunch of crap. The freight is there. There's a whole bunch of numbers that they're showing on these boards, but it's cheap. It's real cheap. The guy that I work with, Agri Transport, we were talking this past week, and he had one of his trucks, and he has a team, and they were up in Oregon, and they were trying to get something coming back into California. They only wanted to pay 99 cents per mile. He was so pissed off. He told these drivers, they'd head home, bring it back. Don't worry about it. And that's what you have to do sometimes with these damn brokers. Again, don't believe the hype that there's a whole bunch of freight coming into California and a whole bunch of freight coming out of California. That's a bunch of crap. They're not paying right now. Dry freight is not paying whatsoever. It freaking sucks. So some of you guys that are posting these videos about load boards and you watch my YouTube videos, you watch my channel, tell the truth. Tell the truth. Don't just put your load boards up there on the board and say, there's a whole bunch of freight coming out of here. I don't understand why nobody's making money, or they're complaining about, there's no money. Tell the truth. Have you called for some of these freights that are coming in and out of California? If you haven't, you just don't know. They suck. The rates suck. Anything coming out of California, anything going into California, it sucks. And if you're saying it doesn't suck, you are lying to the people. So that's what I had to say. Let's see who's in the neighborhood. Sherman is in the neighborhood. Rolling Sunset, VP, Luis, El Toro, and Famous One. What's going on in Famous One? What's cracking, bro? Miguel Sanchez, Ants Gaming. What's going on, kid? That's my grandson right there. And Phillips. Sam, what's going on, man? Yeah, I just thought I'd do my Q&A early in the morning because I'm going to be busy later on today. And I haven't been posting no videos because been busy. Carnal, how much is insurance that on your authority? How much is insurance on your own authority? It's called a new venture, bro. That's what they call a new venture. When you open up your account, it's considered a new venture. It's gonna be a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. And especially right now, they're talking about bumping up the rates on the insurance. And I keep telling everybody that wants to get their own authority, hurry up and get an insurance policy because the insurance is going up. Thanks to all the politics that are going on right now. With this orange dude that doesn't know what the hell he's doing up there in the office, the insurance is going up. So as a new venture, you're looking at least $3,200 down on your insurance. As far as permits, just depends. If you're going out of state, it's gonna be a little bit more. If you're staying in state, I know here in California, you're only gonna pay for your motor carrier permit, which is maybe $250. I believe it's $250. And then of course you have your road taxes, which is $550. Then you have to pay every year. I think it's from July to August. If you pay after that, it's $100 fee, late fee for not paying it in time. But yeah, that's the main thing that's going to hit you in your pocket is going to be your insurance. As far as your permits and all that, it's not much. It's the insurance. That's going to hit you pretty hard. But yeah, it's right now. It's as a new venture. New venture is, in other words, a new person having their own authority. It's gonna hit you about, I'd say, $3,300 down, and then monthly, you're looking at about 900 and some change. But keep in mind, every year that you have this account, this policy, and you're accident free, ticket free, any violation free, your insurance starts going down. I remember with one truck, I came down to, was it $600 and something dollars, $659, $660, something like that. But that's because I stood accident free, violation free, ticket free, So that's what happens when you have your own insurance, your stuff starts going down. As a company, it's not going to go down because you always have them drivers are going to get tickets, they're going to get fines. Stuff happens, So as a company, the insurance doesn't go down. So if you're leased onto a company, you're going to stay on that, say, $200 a week that you're paying into their insurance because it's not going to go down because, it's a numerous of drivers, and they do make mistakes, especially company drivers. They don't care, so they make a whole bunch of mistakes, and it falls on the company. So yeah, so to answer your question, that's what's gonna hit you the hardest is your insurance. As far as your permits, permits are they're not that much. They're cheap, compared to what you're paying into your insurance. Hope that was able to help you out. Danny Lopez, let's band together, make things as pay us what they are worth. Yeah, that would be nice, Danny. That would be nice. Sharp, hey Vic, miss y'all. Thought I was gonna have to hunt you down like a rabbit. No, you got me, Sharp. You got me. Big money, what's going on? Big money, go get your damn insurance. Big money, stop BSing, man. Abraham, what's your opinion on port automation? I don't mind port automation. I mean, it takes from jobs from people, but to tell you the truth, just to be, honest, then people that work at the port, they need a reality check. They're a bunch of idiots in there. They're assholes. They just, they just think they're the shit. So. Uh, they just need a reality check. I hate to see a lot of people lose their jobs over machines and computers, but they take it for granted. Believe me, they take it for granted. uh they think that they own the port. As a matter of fact, one day, uh the last time I was in the port, I don't remember what port I was in, but you know some of the lanes, some of the aisles are one way. Well, I was going towards the traffic, and one of them Yargo guys started honking at me. So I slowed down, and I kind of nodded, and he was like, "You're going the wrong way, dumbass." Shouldn't have said that. I grabbed my water bottle and I threw it at him, and I was like, "Get out of the truck, fool!" And he ended up taking off and calling the manager, or the security truck, and they came and snatched me up and talked to me, and I was like, "Whatever, man." They didn't ban me. They didn't ban me. That was a good thing. So, but yeah, some of them people, they're just they take it for granted. But automation, I mean, it's cool. Seen them do a lot of mistakes. Pure A and Pure E and Tray Pack, where they're smashing the trucks. As a matter of fact, there's somebody here on this channel right now, and famous one. He got his truck smashed by automation. So I don't know. uh, Either way, we're kind of like up in the air. But yeah, automation's not bad for me. Jimmy, what's going on, Jimmy? And famous one, yo, trick back. Did me right on the settlement. Kim did me right on the insurance. Thanks for the tip. Good thing, and famous one. Good thing, bro. That is a good thing, bro. Uh, Vic, do you believe trucking is in a recession? How do you how do you see it? I feel like work is getting slower every week. It is. It is getting slower every week, but uh, you know, uh, me having my own authority is kind of like good because I get to hustle. I get to grind. I get to make phone calls, talk to people, find out where the work is at. But as far as trucking being in a recession, I do believe trucking is in a recession. Because of whatever it is. Some people say it's the tariffs that are going on with China. I I don't know exactly what it is. But yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. People in the White House are saying, there's a lot of work. Da da da. Well, wow. Where's the work? I don't see the work. I don't see the work. But it's just computers telling them there is work, I guess. But yeah, but that's the thing about having your own authority. You get to look around, you get to make phone calls, really put some grind into it, hustle, and try to find some work. So but yeah, I've talked to a lot of friends that are saying the same thing. It's bad. It's bad right now in trucking. It's real ugly. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Just got to keep grinding. That's all I can say. MJ Odyssey. What's going on, MJ? Ramon, what's up? I'm here in my truck watching your YouTube video channel. Just had a steer blowout. Wow. Damn. I've never had a steer blowout, bro, but damn, I could imagine what that freaking truck does when it blows out, man. Damn. Hopefully they come and fix you up quick. Good luck with that. Big Matt, what's going on, Big Matt? MJ Odyssey says, I'm a truck driver. I'm not making no money. I know, bro. I know. Matt says, automation, APM, APL, file 2. Yeah, no, I heard, Matt. I heard. I see APM is already making ways for the machines to come in. Vic, what is your MPG with DD13? Sure. Sam, I don't know what the MPG is on a DD13 because I don't drive it. I have a driver driving it. On my Series 60, that's what I drive. My Series 60, I'm like, I say 6 to 6.5 because I'm just local. You know, I do a lot of stop and go. So that's where I'm at. Philip M. Getting under pressure deaf system code. You ever had that problem? No, I've never had that problem, Philip. Carlos, if you're an owner op, have your trucks ever broken down when going on a mountain or while driving? What do you do? Carlos, that sounds like a DMV question, bro. Motown's in the house. That's right, Dan. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Ken Davis, freight is booming. No, Ken. Yeah, they show a bunch of freight on the board, bro, but brokers and companies are not paying, so freight is not booming, bro. Like I said, a dude I work with from Accurate Transportation, he had a team up in Oregon. They wanted to give him a load coming down 99 cents per mile from Oregon to California. Yeah, the freight is there, but the brokers are not paying. The numbers will show on boards, but when you call them in, believe me, they are not paying. They freaking suck right now. So again, don't believe the hype, Oh, there's a lot of freight. There's a lot of freight. Doesn't matter whether there's freight, are we getting paid for that freight? That's what matters. So yeah, freight is there, but it's not paying. It is not paying. And the people that are taking it is because, they have no other choice. This is the only broker that they're working with. This is the only company that they're working with, so they're taking it, and that's why the numbers are so big right now on some of these load boards, especially in California. The freight looks good in California. It does. But if you look at it every week, it's pretty much the same numbers because the majority of the people here in California that are owner operators ain't touching that trash because it's not paying. So everybody out there that's not living in California, lives out of state, and books these loads on these boards, and there's videotaping all these numbers that are coming into California and coming out of California, do yourself a favor. Call in for one of them loads and see how much they're going to pay you. They're paying you pennies to the dollar. So stop saying that there's a whole bunch of freight and this and that. You don't know how people are not making money out here. That's how they're not making money. Because even though the numbers are there, brokers ain't paying. Cuate, what do you think an owner operator truck should make a day minimum? Cuate, I can't answer that, bro, because it's mainly up to the owner operator. It's if you're an owner operator, you might want to be one of them owner operators that doesn't have no bills, no note, no car note, uh, barely has any bills. So that guy might just want to make $300 a day. Some guys want to make 500. So it goes on and on. It just depends on what kind of money you want to rake in at the end of the week. So can I give you a specific number? I can, bro. One of my drivers, he's a freaking beast, and the dude wants to make, for 42 to 4,300 bucks a week. I have another driver, 3,000. Me, I'm 400 bucks a day guy. So it's mainly up to the owner operator. It's not how much does the truck have to make. That's that's not uh, that's not how owner operator works. You have to set yourself a goal of how much you want to rake in a week. I just saw Amazon rates on drivers at. Yeah, that's another thing. Amazon. All right. If you guys are hauling for Amazon, if you guys are thinking about hauling for Amazon, yeah, Amazon has got a lot of freight. They do. But this is the thing. Amazon takes forever to pay you. Now, some of you guys might be lucky on getting paid on time or early, but the majority of us, we have a lot of problems getting paid by Amazon. Amazon takes forever to pay. That's the only issue with Amazon. I'm not saying that Amazon's going to burn you, because they're not. They'll eventually get to you, but they have so many carriers right now, owner operators and companies, that it's taking them forever to freaking pay out. But they do pay. They do pay. It takes forever for them to pay you. That's it. Uh, wow, Amazon $1.25 to $1.75. Damn. No, in California they're paying a little bit more. Kiwi, what's going on, Kiwi? Big question: is a corp or LLC required to have your own authority, or can you run it without it? Kiwi, you don't need to have an LLC or any kind of corporation, bro, to run your authority. You can run under a DBA, which is do business as. Uh, uh, the the authority is mainly the numbers and the insurance. That's it. You can put on your truck uh, Kiwis Transport, Kiwis Trucking, and then you put your numbers, your CA, your DOT number. If you got an MC number, you do that. But as far as a name, a trucking name, no, you don't have to have your own authority for you don't have to put a name on that authority. Now, if you have an LLC or some kind of corporation, yeah, you do have to have a name on it. But as far as just a DBA, do business as, you can put whatever you want on that truck. You can put hauling for the port. That's it. DBA, just mainly you just have to have your CA, your DOT, and your MC number on your truck if you get an MC number. Remember, fellas, if you're in California and you're staying just in California, you don't need an MC number. Some of the brokers are still not caught up in the new laws, but all you have to do is just mention it to them. I don't need an MC number. I don't go out of California. So if you plan on staying in California, don't come out of pocket. Don't come out of pocket to pay for that MC number. And if you go to somebody that does the permits, 9 out of 10 times they're gonna try to talk you into getting that MC number. But just know what it is that you're gonna do. If you're not gonna go out of California, you don't need an MC number. So Just keep that in mind. Jamie, siempre miro tus videos. Saludos, 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 Jaime. Philip, does C.H. Robinson broke containers out of the port? Yeah, they do, Philip. Yeah, they do. I've hauled a few of their containers. How long is forever? Freighties. Ken, I don't understand. For her, like it will be a surprise. No, Kiwi, I've never had an issue, bro. Never had an issue, bro. Never, never. My trucks have been pulled over by DOT and never had an issue, bro. Never. Gentle Ruthless, what's going on, Gentle Ruthless? Buenos dias, Tio Vic. Carlos, on average, how many loads do you do a week? Carlos, out of the port, I do two. Sometimes I push for three, but normally I do two. Two loads out and then two empties in. Kiwi, I'm staying local 100%. More money with less fuel. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Kiwi. That's the way to do it. Everybody else swears that the money's going out, but I just don't see it. I don't see it. Guate, is it true if you have one truck, you can use paper logs? Guate, just depends, bro. Again, if you're going over 100 miles from where you park, you're going to need logs. If you stay within 100 radius miles from where you park, it doesn't matter south, east, or west. Let me explain it to you. Like for instance, my truck's parked in Ontario. So if I don't pass 100 miles from Ontario west, and then from Ontario east, Ontario north, and Ontario south, I don't need a log. All I need is just a regular manifest. Regular manifest. Let me show you guys what my manifest looks like. Oh, shucks. Hold on. That's personal info on there. So, you guys won't be able to see that. Let me try this. So this is what I use. This is what I use. So you got on the top, the time, starting time, the ending time, and how many hours on duty. Then of course the trucking number, driver's name, and then from where you started, where you went, the container number, then the city, name of the city, empty pickup, whatever, and then your starting miles, your ending miles, and then in the back, just regular, your date, your signature, your rest time. You know, you got to take that 10-minute rest time, your half an hour rest time, and so on. And I pretty much leave all this to explain to the driver, when he has to start his rest time, explaining to him, what the law is. Because, you got a lot of guys, I know the law, but yet they forget. Or they have selective thinking, put it that way. So if it's written in the back, then they know exactly how many breaks they have to take and stuff like that. But that's all I do right there. Just a regular manifest, not a logbook, not no computer, nothing like that. Hope that helped you out, Guate. Gentle Ruthless, bro. What do you think about this? I was leasing 2013 Kenworth and only taking home. Was it possible that the company didn't have enough freight out of the ports rails? I was leasing a 2013. Damn. So you were leasing the truck. So you were renting the truck, Gentle Ruthless. That's what you're making a week. Yeah, yeah. It could have been that they just didn't have enough freight out of the port and the rail. Well, the rail sucks right now, bro. I mean, rail's pretty bad. But yeah, that could have been it. They just didn't have enough work for you, bro. Mike Johnson, what's going on, Mike Johnson? Easy. Poor King, what's going on, Poor King? What's up, Vic? I'll be in Fontana on Monday. Do you know any good spots to go look at some trucks? Yeah, yeah, Poor King. Where I got my last truck, it's a good place. It's a good place. Central California in Fontana on Valley. If you look them up, they come up on the web. Good people. Good people. Their trucks are nice. Finance was easy. So yeah, just don't buy from Select Trucks or Arrow. Both of them places right there, they suck. They suck. Jose Moreno, what's up, Vic? Late check in. How's everything, bro? Everything's good, bro. Should I buy a 2005 Freightliner Columbia 10 speed, 515? Even miles. How much are they for 8Ks? Yes, yeah, it sounds pretty good. Detroit? Yeah, that sounds like a good truck right there. Gentle Ruthless. I did that for 4 months and left because I was walk away lease. Yeah, they just didn't have enough work for you, Gentle Ruthless. Kiwi, no time to waste around here. I'll take my break at the shipper. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do, Kiwi. Yeah, but also the 757 a week is too damn high. Yeah, it is. It is a week. That's crazy. Manny R, what up, Vic? Are you doing any dry van work or still pure port? For the last 2 weeks, I've been doing the Swift account. So we've been doing some dry van work for Swift. We're hoping this week we go back to Swift. Manny R, what up, Vic? Oh, Kiwi Select Trucks, ha ha ha. Just messing with you. That's the place. That place is a joke. Yes, it is, Kiwi. Yeah, Gentle Ruthless. That's why I say Select Trucks is freaking junk, and people are they're they're a joke. Oh, that's good, Manny R. That is good. That's good. I test out tomorrow in my trucking school. I'm also 18. Any recommendations for me? Eric S. He says, Eric S is, I test out tomorrow in my trucking school. I'm also 18. Any recommendations for him? Eric, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, bro. Don't get so nervous behind that wheel. You'll be fine, man. Just relax, calm down, just take a deep breath, don't take it so serious. Uh, and just drive like the truck is yours, like you own that truck. Just keep that in mind. Drive the truck like it's yours. Don't even worry about this guy that's sitting in the shotgun side. You'll be fine, bro. Just take a deep breath. Mac 45, what's going on? Mike Johnson. Good luck, Eric. Yeah, Eric. Good luck, bro. Good luck. But like I said, just take a deep breath. Drive the truck like it's yours. You'll be fine, bro. Don't take it so serious. If you take it serious, uh, you're gonna stiff up and you're gonna mess up. And that guy next to you is gonna he's gonna disqualify you. So just take a deep breath, just relax, and don't take it so serious. Drive it like it's yours, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right, fellas, ladies, I've been in this video for 35 minutes. I like to post these videos. So Big Matt says, I'm back, bro. Heard someone talking about Team Aero trucks. Yeah, Team Aero trucks, they suck. Even though Matt bought his truck from there. All right, fellas. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. If you guys are out there driving, drive safe, be safe, and we'll see you guys in our next video.